I'll be back.
I didn't get a response.
Oh, hold on. If you want to... Oh, Ghost wants you to stay, so you stay.
Alright. Alright. Alright, good luck.
What's going on, man?
I'm sorry to tell you this, Shadow. Well, technically. But Ghost told me to tell you she doesn't want to be friends with you anymore.
No, 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 no. No, please, please. I'll do anything. I'll do anything to keep her.
Man, I think you've done enough. She's lost trust in you.
I don't understand what I've done.
I think you know.
No, I don't. I don't understand.
Please cut with the bullshit of the innocent card. Cause I know the shit. I know
No, I'm
everything.
serious. I don't understand what I've done. I don't understand. Please, please.
I can't change your mind.
I don't know what I've done. I don't know.
I can't change your mind. That's her choice, and I just said what she said.
What have I done? What did I do? What did I do?
I think you already know what you did.
I swear I don't know what I did.
Man,
I don't know
let's just
what I did.
cut to the chase. I know everything. Legit.
I'm being serious. I don't know what I did.
She gave you chances after chances.
I'm being like I'm being the most real I can be. I don't know what I did. The last time she blocked me, I didn't do anything.
Man, let's be straight honest with me. I know the reason why she blocked you. I know.
She literally told me the reason that she told me that she blocked me was because she didn't want to ruin my relationship. That's what she told me.
Because that's what friends do. They try to not hurt the friend's feelings.
I told her, I said you wouldn't have ruined my relationship. I just want you in my life. That's all I want is for her to be in my life. No matter what I have to do, I'll literally do anything.
The fact with that girl, that was you. That was you. And thing is, Mela was there. Jonathan was there. I think Ike was there. I'm not for sure but if he was. There was plenty of people to back up on that.
Yeah, and I broke up with her for Ghost. I chose Ghost over that girl.
But you were gonna choose that girl. And that's
No,
not the reason
I
why she
wasn't.
does. And that's not the reason why she doesn't want to be friends with you. By the way,
Why does she not want to be friends with me?
thing is, she done this TikTok thing. Take a letter off the person's name. She took every single letter off.
Thing is, most of the arguments that we've had, one of them, our very first argument, was her talking about fucking her boyfriend all the time.
Oh, well, she fucking trusted you. That's fucking why she told you the shit. Because that's what
And she
friends
knew at the
fucking
time.
tells you.
She knew at the time that I had feelings for her. At the time, she knew that I had feelings for her.
Okay, and you were her friend. And she still trusted you
I
to
know.
tell you shit like that. And you flipped your shit on it. You can't tell me you didn't, because she came to me and complained about it.
Yes, I know I flipped my shit and I regret it. I should have just asked her, hey, please don't do that.
That's her boyfriend. She should be allowed to talk to you about him, even if it's about fucking sex.
Not all the time.
Oh well. You know how many people come to me and told me about the fucking sex life? Hell, even you fucking done it. So many.
Yeah, I did it twice and then I stopped.
And the thing is, I'm not trying to compare you to me. I'm not. Like I told you, what's in the dark always comes to the light. Comes to light. Yes, I may have stole that from Doorman, but what the fuck ever. But that fucking shit is true.
Look,
Goes around, comes around.
I'm being completely honest when I say this. I don't know what I did because most of the arguments we've had was from me being in a relationship and me spending time with that girl, trying not to lose that girl. And then, just a couple of days ago, we got in an argument, and she said that it hurt her whenever I hung out with other girls because she didn't want me to replace her, yet she replaced me with you. Very quickly and very easily.
Thing is,
I
I
never replaced her.
doubt she said she doesn't like that you're hanging out with other girls.
That's literally what she said. She said it hurts her whenever I hang out with other girls.
I'm just saying I doubt that. Because if that was the case, she would have said that.
Well, something she just doesn't tell you. I should have taken a screenshot of it.
The thing is, I know a lot more than you think I do, Shadow. A lot more.
Yeah, I know she's told you every single conversation we've probably ever had.
Not her. I've heard a shit ton from other people. I have. Thing is, that girl that you were dating, she said some shit, and you don't know. Because she was locked in place.
Well, that girl, I literally told her the only thing that I said to her was that I'd talked to Ghost, and I was pissed because I thought Ghost was talking shit about me.
I was there. I was with her. And I did say this. I said, yeah, he shouldn't be dating someone that he just met. And all of a
and
sudden,
y'all
that
have a right
girl
to
ran
y'all's
in there.
opinions, and I thought, yeah, and before, like, she didn't tell me that. If I would have known that, that whole interaction would have never happened. I would have talked to her and said, "Hey, you don't need to do that, and if that's how it's gonna be, you don't need to be with me."
But you didn't want to listen to Ghost. You didn't want to listen to him. You were taking that girl's Shadow's side. before you would take your best
Before-
friends.
See,
That's a
that was before I knew. I've never forgiven myself for that.
And the thing is,
I've never forgiven myself for that.
that day I was meaning to freeze you in place and drag goes back to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know she
But
doesn't.
I kind
wanna
of
be friends
dragged
with
you
me.
to me by accident, not paying attention to the names on the fucking tablet.
I know she doesn't want to be friends with me. I just want to understand why.
I think you know the reason, Shadow.
I don't know the reason. I'm being completely honest with you. I don't know the reason.
And I'm just giving you a heads up. When Vibes and Monkey's on, they're gonna talk to you.
I know.
So don't block them or anything like that. You wanna be an adult? It's time to act like one.
Look, I've apologized up and down for everything that I've done.
I'm just saying. You wanna be one? It's time to act like one and take the fucking consequence that comes from your actions. I had a loan on that shit. Everything you do
Look.
always has a consequence. Good or bad.
Look, I just want to understand why. That's all. That's all I want, and I can't lose her again.
And the thing is, one thing I do know is the fact that you're wanting to beat the shit out of me because I'm dating Frumpy.
I let that go. I don't care that you're dating Frumpy. I don't care. I just at first I was mad because you didn't come to me and like say something about it, because like I thought it was like a respect thing, because I know I did it.
And
I
the
know
thing is,
I would have done it. I would have done it if I
Ghost
would have
knew,
went for your
everyone
ex.
else knew that I had a thing for Frumpy, but you.
I
Even Jonathan.
I just wish you would have told me. That's the only thing that I was mad about. I'm sorry that I reacted the way that I did.
The reason why I didn't tell you because I knew you were gonna act like this.
No, if you would have told me, I would have been like, hey, yeah, that's fine. But
Man, let's be
I would have
straightforward
been
and
completely
honest.
fine with it. I'm being straightforward
If
with
that
you.
was the
I wouldn't
case,
have cared.
you wouldn't have threatened to beat the shit out of me or nothing like that. If that was the case.
No, I threatened that because I
And
was mad that you didn't tell me.
that's the thing about
If I
the
would have
law.
never,
Even threats, if I really took them serious, could land you in juvie. No matter what, even if it's virtual. Because the internet
if I would have,
is something different. And the thing is,
if I would,
your
if I would
username
have
right there,
never
Shadow?
invited you, if I would have never invited you, this would have never happened. I'd still have my best friend.
Oh. Well, the thing is, you don't know. It was one of these days, it was gonna come. Sooner or later. And that's the thing you didn't know. It was gonna come.
She means so much to me. Like,
If it wasn't from me, it sure in the hell was gonna be Vibe and Monkey. And let me tell you, they are pissed.
I'm gonna be straightforward with you right now. Whenever she came into my life, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And then yes, I caught feelings for her at one point, and then I did let that go, and I lost feelings. But then I started to love her. I started to love her more than my own life. I care about and love her so much. I'd be willing to do anything that y'all throw at me to just keep her in my life.
Like I said, that's not my choice. And she's
I
done
just
made her
wish that I could
decision.
talk to her. I just wish that I could talk to her. I just want to have one last conversation with her.
Man, I think you had your last conversation at the Popcorn Palace with her.
I just asked her why. That's the only thing I did was asked her why.
You didn't think how that would make her feel. You telling her about the Phantom Sense shit.
She should have told me.
The thing is, once you said that, you creeped her out. And when someone gets creeped, they ain't gonna tell someone that's creeping them the fuck out.
I never meant to creep her out. I just... Because whenever she started doing shit to me, I thought it was okay.
The thing is, as you see that's in her bio, she's being fucking playful. Not meaning nothing by it. And
Whenever
you
she
took it.
started, that wasn't in her bio. Whenever she started doing that, that wasn't in her bio.
To be honest, it really shouldn't have to be.
I didn't know.
It really shouldn't have to be in a bio. But you made her
shouldn't
feel
have
like
happened
she
in the
had
first
to.
place.
The thing is, she was fucking around with you. Fucking around.
It should
Not
have never
meaning nothing
happened in the
about it.
first place.
Yeah, you may have Phantom Sense there. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah,
So
and
do I.
I made that clear to her. I made that clear to her, and she still did it.
Because she's fucking with you. She was fucking around with you. Because she knew she was being a friend and fucking around.
Yeah, and whenever I said that, I didn't know she was fucking around. And then I realized, oh damn, yeah, she's fucking around. I shouldn't have said that. Because whenever she started doing that, I was like, oh, okay, this is okay. And then that's whenever I started messing with her.
The thing is, when I met you,
She could have
Shadow,
told me that I made her uncomfortable. I never meant to make her uncomfortable. I never meant to creep her out. I never meant to hurt her. I never meant any harm. I didn't mean to hurt her. I love her too much to hurt her intentionally.
Well, she's not made up a madman. Like I told you.
I just wish she would talk to me one last time.
And like I told you, your last conversation was at the Popcorn Palace.
I just want to hear her voice one last time. I just want to apologize to her face to face.
And also, don't you think it's fucked up, the fact that you were dating other girls while with Monkey? And not telling her that you were with Monkey?
Look. That wasn't me. Like I said, I was on my phone watching and using my voice.
I know it was you. Let's cut the bullshit. I know it was you, because you fucking told me your fucking self that you were still with Monkey. And I know it was you.
Yeah, I told you I was with Monkey.
And you told me not to say nothing to Ghost.
Yeah, because Ghost didn't want me with her.
No.
And I didn't want Ghost mad at me.
The thing is, one thing I do know, you had her break up with Monkey. Had her for you to break up with Monkey. And she didn't
She
want
could
to
have
fucking
told
do
me
it.
no.
The thing is,
She could have told me that she didn't want to.
I fucking regret
would
not
have
telling her
understood.
about this shit. I do. But at the same time, I was trying to be a fucking good friend to you. Now, I can't give two fucks about being a good friend now.
I
Because
would have. I would have done. I would have talked to her. I would have talked to her and talked it through. If she would have told me that she didn't want to do it, I would have completely understood. Because the last thing I want is to force her to do something she doesn't want to do.
the thing is, words are manipulating. You can trick the mind just like a snap of the finger. The mind is fucking different. And the thing is, I think you
I
already
don't
know this.
manipulate people.
Well, if you're not
That's
trying to,
not
you're
something I
one
do.
hell of a good at it.
I don't see what I've done to even look manipulative.
The shit I've heard? Oh yeah, manipulative as fuck. And let me fucking fix my thought I was crossed. There we go.
What have I done to be manipulative?
You and I both know what you've done.
No, I don't know what I did.
Shadow, cut the bullshit. Because I'm being
not
straight up
bullshitting
nice
with you.
with you.
I don't know what I did.
I'm being nice with you.
I'm being completely honest with you. If I knew what I did, I wouldn't be asking.
I'm just saying, take this as a life lesson.
I can't. Like I can't lose.
Shut the fuck up. This is serious shit. I'm not fucking with you. It may be a game, but this is actual people. You can't lie about your... Shut the fuck up! Sorry, I wasn't
You
talking
know
to
who
you.
gave me the idea? You know who gave me the idea? Ghost Rider.
I doubt Ghost told you
Jeez.
to go date older people than your age. Now
No, she didn't.
I get about lying about your age to get into Sunset Bar, because hell, there's a shit ton of children that do that.
No,
I fucking get that.
she told me because me and her were in a server and it was an 18+ server. Yeah, she told me to do that. And then
I get
met
that.
Frumpy. And then I was meaning to tell her that I was 16. But I thought that she would hate me forever.
And Frumpy
and I
knows
know
a
she
lot of
does.
shit. More than I know. Frumpy knows more shit than I even know about you. But one thing she didn't know until I told her was about your age. Because I thought she would like to fucking know. Yeah. I did tell Frumpy, but I didn't tell no one else. Me and Ghost neither. And I already could tell you were a little pissed at Ghost, because about her telling me about you fucking wanting her to work on a Phantom Sense.
No, I didn't mean that I didn't mean that literally.
You don't tell someone to work on the Phantom
just
Sense
fucking
to fuck them.
around. I didn't say I wanted to fuck her. I didn't want to fuck her.
The way you made it sound, because I know how you fucking said it. I know exactly how you said it. It made it sound like you wanted to fuck her.
Alright, how did I say it?
I'm not getting fucking all the way into the fucking detail shit. Cause that shit pissed me off. And I fucking get into that. That shit's gonna even more make me pissed. So, no.
Yo, I never said I wanted to fuck her. I never even made it seem like I wanted to
No.
fuck her.
No, you did. You did.
No, I told her that I'd do the same shit she did to me. That's what I said. Because at that time, I had just started VR chat, and I didn't even know. Like, I had started VR chat a month before that, and I didn't even know that, like, you could even, like, do shit like E6. I didn't even, like, know you could do that. I knew, like, you could fuck with people, and that you could, like, touch them and shit. But I was still pretty new to VR chat. I never wanted to fuck her. I was just fucking around with her like she was fucking around with me.
Man, you gotta think before you speak, because your words can come out as something else to other people.
And
Like
the
this
first
has.
time she did it, I was actually very uncomfortable. And even the fact that I told her I have phantom sense and that I can feel it, and she continued to do it, made me uncomfortable. And then I just got used to it.
Uncomfortable. You would have told her that it did, if it made you uncomfortable.
No, when something makes me uncomfortable, I shut up because I feel like I have to let them do something.
Man, I'm being straight honest with you. I know what it feels like to be fucking molested. And
Yeah, so do
you're
I.
trying to make it sound like she molested you on here.
No,
That
that's not what I'm trying to say. That's not what I'm trying to say.
you saying it made you feel uncomfortable?
At first, it made me feel uncomfortable because I wasn't used to it. And then the more she did it, the more I got used to it.
The thing is, she was fucking with you. She didn't mean nothing by it. Her fucking clicking the jump button up and down on a fucking. Yeah, you may feel it. Yeah,
Yeah, I know she didn't mean nothing by that.
but you saying it made you feel uncomfortable? If that was the case, like I said, you would have told her. Because at the time, she was your best friend.
Whenever it first started, it made me feel uncomfortable, and I didn't know how to tell her. But now it's gotten to a point where I really don't care what happens to me as long as she was in my life and she was happy.
The thing is, man, you gotta think before you fucking speak. And I'm keeping
I
my
know,
fucking
and I
calm because
regret every
if I
word of
don't,
it.
I know I'm gonna explode and fucking wake up my mother.
And I regret everything that I said. I regret saying it. I really do.
And also the
I wish
fact
that
that you're trying to pull the innocent card, like you did that one day. And you probably don't know what day I'm talking about, and I'm not even gonna say. But I
what do you
know,
mean?
man, like I told you, I know a lot of shit that you've done to that poor woman. A lot of shit, not just made her cry. Thing is, you don't even know about some shit. that you've done that's upset her.
Hold
And
on. I I haven't really even done anything. Most of the time that we would hang out together, we would play games. And if the bets made her upset, she could have told me that. That's why most of the time I let her win.
not the bets. Not the bets. Because if that was the case, she wouldn't have made the bets. I promise you that much.
I know one thing that probably made her upset. Even though one time she actually kind of asked for it.
What's that?
You're talking about the pictures.
The picture I took of you two?
No, I'm talking about the pictures that I've sent her.
Oh, you're talking about the dick pic.
Yeah, she actually asked for that.
Why would she ask for a picture of your dick?
No, look. So this is how it went. Cause I took a picture and like it was like just like my waist up, and she was like lower, and I was like nuh. And she was like pussy, and like she kept on calling me a pussy, and I was like all right, whatever, and so I did it. And then the other time I like did this like same thing except the camera was up a little bit higher, and she was like lower, and if I and then she was like, and then I was like, nah, I'm good. Well, I didn't say the exact words. I was like, and then she was like, pussy, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm not a pussy, so I did it. That was just me proving I'm not a pussy. If that made her upset, she should have told me, and she should have said something. If it made her upset that I actually did it, she should have never taunted me. That's the only reason that I did it was because she taunted me about it.
The thing is, Shadow, I've gotten to know Ghost for the past month now. That doesn't sound like her.
Well, whenever we were alone and we made bets and we'd talk on the phone,
Yeah, I may not know what y'all talk about on the phone, and to be honest, I can care less. Cause I'm the truth. That's your own conversations. And I have respect for her. I did have respect for you. And the thing is, I told you I was a people pleaser as well. Because I like seeing people happy. I fucking hate this bullshit fighting. But when I see
I
someone I
just
care about getting hurt, that's when my fucking instincts to fucking help him kick in.
if she would have told me that I was hurt, if because whenever we got in that argument a couple days ago, and she told me that it hurt her that I was hanging out with other girls because she didn't want me to replace her, and that I meant the world to her, or well, that her words were that I meant everything to her, and that she loved me. I At that point I made a choice And I said, I'm changing right here, right now, so I do not lose her. I was making an effort to change for her so I could keep her in my life. I want her in my life. I can't do this without her. I care about her too much. And I've made mistakes. And
I would call them huge ass mistakes. Not even mistakes, just huge ass big. Fuck, my brain went blank. Fuck.
yeah, I know I've made huge mistakes. And if I could go back and
Some of
if I
those
could
mistakes
change
you cannot fix.
some of the stuff, I don't even know what I did.
Oh man, I think you do, and you're letting on more than you actually want us to know.
No, I'm being completely serious.
And the thing is, when I first met you, when Ghost introduced me to you, I really thought you were a chill dude. I really was. But you showed who you really are.
This
You
isn't who
showed
I
your real
really am.
self.
If you knew me in real life, you'd know I'm not
The thing is, man,
this
you
person.
showed your true self in this game. You showed yourself. Yeah, you can act like someone else in this game. You sure the fuck can. I know you can. But you showed your true self.
This isn't my true self.
And the thing is, I know the only reason why you put that in your status is to make Ghost feel like she had to come back. Cause
No, that's not why I
that's
did it.
toxic.
No, that's not why I did it. That's not why I did it at all. I was changing my status and then that popped in my head, so I put it because I was actually thinking about it.
Well, give me 1 second. Five just sent a message to this group chat. I'm gonna tell him to get on so he can talk to you as well. Cause you gonna talk to him.
Great. About to get yelled at by two people. can't lose her. Oh, I've already lost her. I just wish
Alright,
that.
just give me a minute. Stay here. Vibes coming. Okay?
Okay.
And like I told you, he
I know
he
he's
is
pissed.
pissed.
He's gonna yell at me. He's gonna scream at me. He's gonna cuss at me. He's gonna make me feel like shit. Even more shit
I'm
than I
gonna
already
talk
feel.
to him and tell him keep.
No, just let him let him be like he wants to be.
Cause you gotta think
I
that's his
deserve it.
sister that you done that shit to. And brothers are defensive as fuck when it comes to the family.
That's not his actual sister.
Still, that's his family. That's what he considers family.
I know, and
And to him, she is his sister.
and
Can,
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I truly fucking love Monkey, and I wish that I would have told her sooner. I wish I would have told her myself that I'm 16 and not 19. I truly love this girl. I'd literally do anything for her. I'd give my life for her, just like I'd give my life for Ghost.
the thing is, man, you could have got Monkey into serious fucking trouble if she would have revealed her fucking face to you. Oh, you would have had a fucking number. Cause the thing is, with the law doesn't give a fuck who you are or anything. You fucking do something wrong, your ass is paying the price, even if you didn't know. The law does not give a fuck.
Well, where I'm at, I dated this cop's daughter, and she was 18, and he didn't. All of his police friends knew and everything, and they didn't. They said it wasn't wrong, and he was in the law force for about 20 years.
Man, you know I'm going to law school.
Yeah, I know.
That's the thing about the law. You can get some fucking cops that don't give a fuck, but the law says otherwise.
A
And
whole
you
police
live in the
station that doesn't
US.
care.
You live in the US. So the law is different in every country. But the US, one thing every state has the same is where it comes to pedophilia. They don't deal with pedophiles.
An
And
18-year-old dating a 16-year-old isn't pedophilia.
thing is, man, what you're not getting is it's different if you're all dating before she turns 18. But the fact that she's 18 and you're dating, she can get in a lot of shit. A lot of fucking shit that can put her ass, take her away from a child and everything. Ruin her fucking life.
All of the cops that I know have known about her ever since we got together, and they said, yeah, that's okay. She's 2 years apart from you. Yeah, she may be 18, she may be an adult. As long as y'all don't do anything sexual in real life, it's okay. As long as I don't do it, as long as we didn't do anything in real life, it didn't matter if we dated or not. I've read the book, I've looked it up because I looked it up for my 14-year-old friend.
That's the thing about the internet. They don't put a
I've
lot of
also
shit on
looked
there.
I've also looked in the law book.
Did you go to a law library?
Yes, I did. I went with
Okay.
one of my lawyer friends. As long as you don't do anything
Tell
sexual in
me
real life.
Section 48, if you read.
I didn't read that far. It was one thing. I was looking for one thing, and he helped me look for it, and he looked it up.
I think that's in Section 135 for pedophiles and shit like that.
He looked it up, and he showed it to me.
And the thing is, man,
And even he said, as long as you don't do anything sexual in real life, you're completely fine. But as soon as
I'm
you do
gonna
something sexual with that person in real life, they can go to jail
be straight honest with you.
because it's statutory rape.
The thing is, even if you consent to fucking send a news to her or anything like that, that shit can get her in trouble.
Yeah, and unless she asked for it and I was comfortable
No,
sending it, and if
no,
even
no,
I
it doesn't.
wouldn't even no. Look, even see, I knew she was 18, so I wouldn't have sent it either way because I knew she could get in trouble if I sent it. I wouldn't have sent
But
anything to her.
you sent nudes to Ghost, knowing she's 18 and she can get in trouble for having that shit on her phone. You didn't think of that, did you?
No, because
And
I wasn't
man,
really thinking
I,
about it at the
I,
time because
I really
she
don't
was
believe the
taunting me
fact.
and I was trying to prove something.
I don't believe the fact that she was taunting you about it. I don't, and that's my opinion, and I have the right to my own
Dude,
opinion.
she at first I wouldn't send it and she called me a pussy for not sending it. If I had the screenshots, I'd send them to you on Discord. But I didn't take screenshots. And if
No,
she didn't have the chats to set to automatically delete, I would go back in and I'd screenshot them for you.
that's the thing. Normally, knowing you, you save the shit. Because you only get two options on Snapchat 24 hours or 1 day.
No, actually, it's 24 hours or automatically delete. She has it on automatically delete.
Man, I've had
She has it
Snapchat
on delete after viewing.
since elementary.
Dude, look in your Snap right
And
now and go to chats and go to settings, and it should say delete after immediately delete after viewing. It'll be in chat delete. Shit, I'll even screenshot it and send it to you on Discord.
you want me to read off what you sent me on the fucking group chat?
I know what I sent you on the group chat.
How fucked up do you think that is? How fucked up do you think that is?
Because at the time I was pissed. I was
And the fact that you took me out of the group with everyone else in it and left everyone else all because I'm with Frumpy, it's fucked up as well. Cause I was just watching a fucking show in my home world, and I fucking get the fucking pop up. I knew it was you. Anyways, before I even found out that it was you.
look at that. See, after viewing.
I'm not too worried about Snapchat shit. I really ain't.
That's what she had it set to.
But you could also change it. And I'm not worried about it.
I could have.
Yeah.
I could have, but I didn't because that's what she set it to and that's what she wanted it set to, so I didn't change it.
That's the thing. It automatically sets it to that. When you create a group or anything. It
No, it don't.
automatically
It
sets that.
automatic. No, it automatically sets to 24 hours, after, not completely after viewing. You have to go in and you have to change it yourself.
And the thing is, it also says that the person set it for that.
Yeah, she's the one that said it, not me. She said it because she didn't want her boyfriend going and looking at our chats. Because she said that he would go in and look at her messages, and she said that she was going to set it to after 24 hours. I mean, not after 24 hours, after viewing.
Man, if that was the case, I'm just saying, I got on Snap too. If that was the fucking case, she would have done it for me as well.
Because at the time, the conversations that we had were actually sexual. Because we talk about what happened in VR chat. And she also, whenever she added me on Snap, she told me that she was attached to me and that she had an attachment towards me and that she actually liked me. And then she was like, wait a minute, my boyfriend can see this. And then she changed it to automatically delete. I bet she didn't tell you that. And I also bet she didn't tell you before the second time that she, what's it called? Before the second time that she blocked me, when we were playing the disc game, made a bet that whoever lost had to share their thoughts about the other person. I lost 5 times, and I told her my genuine thoughts. And
No, I know about the bets. No, I know
and
a lot about the bets
what
y'all
she
made.
said, whenever she lost, was just as bad as one of the things that I said.
By the way, we're waiting on Vibe. We gotta wait 2 hours.
I know. I can't be in here for 2 hours.
What's that?
Because I've got shit to do, and I've also got to let my brother on.
Man, I know you haven't let your brother on in 2 weeks now.
Actually, I have. He was just on yesterday. And the day before. I let him on until 1:30. Normally, I let him on until 1:30. Because
And I know
normally I'm
you were
chilling
hanging out
Myrtle
with
Beach.
Ghost yesterday. So I
At one point,
know.
yeah, until my dad called me and told me to let him on.
Can we quit with the line? I'm being honest with you. I would appreciate you being honest with me.
Dude, I could literally call my dad at work right now
I wouldn't
and
advise doing
have
that.
him
You'll
tell
probably
you.
get fucking yelling. Because he's busy. I would not advise doing that.
And yet, he was pissed yesterday because my brother called him and said that I wouldn't let him on. So he told me to let him on. Just so he would stop fucking with him at work.
I've been told. Man, I've been told.
There will be some times where if I don't want to, like, if someone's like annoying me and it's not a serious conversation, I'll say my brother's on and I'll go hang out with somebody.
Oh, I know about the shit that like that. Yeah, I know.
I've done that a couple times.
You've done it plenty of times. I know.
No, I've done it twice.
More than dose. And you've done it quite a few times. You done that last week as well. And how this
No,
saying goes, think before you leap.
no, I'm fixing to go because I'm not waiting a whole 2 hours in a room by myself getting yelled at for 2 hours.
I'm not
It's
yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you. I am not. I'm talking to you like you're a fucking human being. Am I or am I not?
You may be, but the
Yeah, I know the vibe in this room is not the fucking best.
only thing that I want right now is to actually be able to ask Ghost what I have done to make her so upset. Because you obviously won't tell me.
Because that's not my business to say. Now, is it?
If I've done something bad and I don't know
Man,
or I don't remember,
do you think we would be
that's
in this
something I have to
situation?
know.
Do you think we would be in this situation?
Actually, yeah, if I don't know and I don't remember and you don't genuinely don't care that I don't know and don't remember, and that's exactly what you are. You don't care and you don't care that I don't remember.
It ain't the fact that you don't remember, it's the fact that I know you remember and you don't want to say.
No, I actually don't remember. I have bad memory. I've had it from birth. From how my birth parents treated me, I have bad memory. I can't even remember half of the shit that happened last week. I can't even tell you what I was wearing yesterday.
But you remember the shit that went on with that
No,
happened at the Spanish nightclub. Don't don't say you don't, because I know you do.
yeah, I remember that because it was very serious. I remember that. And I've apologized up and down for it. I've tried to make amends and I've promised on my life that it would never happen
But
again.
that shit's in the past. You all done made up about that shit. I can't fucking bring up shit about that. Why the fuck is my button
Yeah,
still?
and the stuff before, I thought that we made up about the stuff before, but apparently not. I didn't know all of the stuff that was before was building up. I didn't know because she doesn't talk to me about anything about her feelings. She doesn't talk to me and tell me that I made her uncomfortable. She promised me that she would talk to me about her feelings.
And I know she's tried.
No, she hasn't. I will ask her what's wrong and she will say nothing. And I will say, I know that's not true. She was like, why do you care so much? That's how it goes every fucking time. So you can't tell me that I haven't tried. I've tried to get inside of her head and see what's wrong with her. I've tried to help so many times. And she hasn't tried to explain how she felt even once.
Man, it's pretty hard to believe that. I'm just saying.
She genuinely doesn't talk to me. And it hurt.
You still... Okay. I thought you were about to turn off your headset. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to get Vibes S on right now. Okay? And I fucking clicked on the wrong fucking
If not, I'm so I can actually take my mind off of this shit, because I'm actually about to go off the edge, because I'm trying my best not to lose somebody that I love dearly and that I never meant to hurt in any way. But you can't really know that you're hurting someone if they don't talk about their feelings.
Thing is, I know she's trying to talk about her feelings to you.
No, she hasn't. If she has, I would have listened, because I care. I care so much about her, I would have listened, and I would have tried to help.
The thing is,
I
you gotta
care
think...
more about her than any of y'all could have ever imagined. Anything that I've done, if I've hurt her, I never knew because she never told me.
The thing is, when you fucking wanted her to work on a Phantom Sense, that's when it all... You fucked up saying.
Well,
You never tell
she should have
someone...
never started fucking with my Phantom Sense. She should have never fucking done it. She talks about how much she loves her boyfriend and shit, and then goes around and tells me that it hurts whenever I go and hang out with other girls. Tell me how the fuck that works. Because I will take... If we knew each other IRL, I would take a lie detector test right the fuck now.
That's the thing about a lot of detector tests. They're hardly ever correct.
I know people that read face emotions that will actually tell you whether I'm lying or not.
And the thing is...
Shit, I would even take a fucking polygraph. To where I can't fucking lie. And I would say the same shit because I'm not lying.
Do you even know how much a polygraph even costs to even take?
I have the money to pay it. I don't really care.
That shit ain't cheap.
I know. Because my mom had to take one.
And
See,
back... Oh, go on. You go on.
I don't get why if you have a boyfriend and someone tells you they have phantom sense and they can feel shit, why would you fuck with them anyways?
The thing is, she told you she had Phantom Sense in her tits and face. You fucked with her in the tits. So obviously she's gonna
Because
fuck
she
with yours.
No, she did it to me first. So I did it back because I thought it was fair. And I never told her, never once. See, I'll get mad and I'd be jokingly about, man, something I did. But I never really meant it. But you know for a fact that she'd do it. I never told her to actually do it. She talks about how much she loves her boyfriend, but yet she turns around and she does this shit.
And the thing is, she has every right to talk about how much she cares about her boyfriend.
Yeah, she does. But don't go around and fuck with other boys. See, Monkey was gonna get on your ass just because you two jokingly kissed. You don't do that shit.
The thing is, Monkey almost went off on me a few hours ago.
Yeah, because of Ghost.
Yeah, it may have been because of Ghost. But the thing is, Monkey knows I ain't gonna cheat on Frumpy. She knows that. And also, I gave them my extra address. So if I ever do, they can fucking find me. Just to prove to them that I ain't gonna do shit to Frumpy. I ain't gonna fucking hurt Frumpy. Yeah, Ghost
See,
may have fucking kissed me in the fucking Sunset Bar. Whoop-de-doo.
yeah, it's not right. She knows you have a girlfriend, and she has a boyfriend. Just like whenever me and Monkey was dating, which Monkey hasn't broken up with me yet, so technically we still are. But when me and just like what 2 or 3 weeks ago, Ghost was all about calling me daddy.
she does the same thing to me.
Yeah, and it's not right.
Thing is,
Don't you fucking see? It's not right.
I don't see nothing about it. That's the thing. As long as I'm not doing nothing to her or anything like that, I am not cheating.
That almost fucked up mine and Monkey's relationship because she did that and she'd say shit just to get on Monkey's nerves, and we've almost broken up so many times because of that shit.
Do you really want to talk to Ghost?
Actually, yes, I do. But she doesn't want to talk to me. She couldn't care fucking less about what I have to say. She doesn't give two shits about me.
The thing is, you gotta think about her feelings and how you made her feel. It ain't the fact that she doesn't give two shits about you. She fucking cares about your ass, and the shit that you've pulled has fucked with her
She
so
literally
fucking
told me that
much.
She literally told me that my life doesn't mean shit to her.
No, I doubt that shit. I really doubt
She
that.
literally said my life doesn't mean shit to her. You may have known her for a month, but you don't know her like I do.
Thing is, I know you've only known her for a month. I know.
Actually, no, I met her before I met Evie. So I've known her for at least a couple months. At least.
I know she met you before she met me. I know that. And I know she met you probably a month before she met me. Because I've had this headset for about 6 months now.
She was one of the first people that I met whenever I got my headset and got on VR chat. Had I thought that it'd turn out like this, I'd have just told her to fuck off.
I highly doubt that.
Because if I'd have known that she, one, won't talk to me about her feelings. Two, fucking twist shit, I would have told her to fuck off and leave me alone.
How is she twisting shit? Please tell me. Explain how she's twisting shit.
One, apparently I said I wanted to. One apparently said I was gonna fuck her. No, I never fucking said that.
You made it sound like you wanted to fuck her. You made it sound
yeah, she could
like
have fucking talked to me about it. She could have fucking talked to me about it instead of keeping it bottled up. Don't be a fucking pussy and just talk to me about it.
That's the thing. She had respect for you. She didn't want to hurt your fucking feelings.
She wasn't gonna hurt my feelings. I would have felt a lot better if she would have talked to me about it instead of keeping it bottled up and it just coming out now. That's what pisses me the fuck off. She never talks about shit, yet she keeps it bottled up and lets it come out. She lets it all come out at once, and then I get my shit rocked for it just because she didn't want to fucking talk about it.
I'll be right back. Just
That's
sit
what
here.
friends fucking do. They talk about their fucking problems. They work shit out. I would have completely changed if she would have just talked to me about it. I would have completely changed how I acted. I would have done half of the shit that I've done. If I would have known she was uncomfortable, I would have never fucking touched her. But no, she had to keep that fucking shit bottled up and kept me thinking that it was okay until now, where she makes me look like I'm a bad fucking person when she didn't want to talk about it. How the fuck do you think I feel right now? Knowing that someone that was supposed to be your best fucking friend didn't
Just
talk
saying.
about shit, kept it bottled up.
I'm just saying, she heard every little thing you just said.
I don't fucking care. I honestly don't give a fuck. What she needs to do, she needs to get her fucking shit together. That's what the fuck she needs to do. She needs to get her shit together and actually act like a good fucking person. Actually talk about your fucking feelings. Because unless you talk about your feelings, the same shit's gonna keep on happening. Because right now, she don't mean shit to me.
If that's the case, like not even an hour ago, you were crying
an hour
and
ago,
begging.
yeah, she meant the fucking world to me.
Begging.
An hour ago, she meant the fucking world to me. Right now, shit fucking changed. She don't mean shit to me.
Yeah, an hour ago.
All she is a little South Carolina bitch that don't know how to talk about her fucking feelings. That's all the fuck she is. She ain't shit to me. She can fucking kill herself for all I fucking care. I don't give two fucks about her. Yeah, she was my best friend, and yeah, I loved her, and yeah, I fucking cared about her, and yeah, I would give my life for her. But she fucked up. Not talking about her feelings and not working shit out. I'm just acting like she did. I'm just acting like all the times that she's yelled at me, all the times that she's fucked with me, I'm just acting like she did. Seeing how the fuck she feels. See, this is exactly how every fucking argument went with us. She'd yell at me, I'd apologize, I'd do everything to try and make everything better, and it would just happen right over again. She never did anything. She's never apologized to me. She's never done anything to make anything better. All she has made everything worse. She's ruined relationships for me. She's done everything to screw up relationships for me.
One thing I
All
do
she's
know.
done is fuck up relationships. That's all she is a fucking screw up. That's all you and her fucking friend group are, is a fucking screw up.
That's one thing she is not. She is not a fucking screw up. She's been there for your fucking ass when you needed someone. When you were fucking upset, crying because fucking someone left your fucking ass. Don't call her a fucking screw up. Don't ever say she needs to kill herself. Because she's a fucking human just like your fucking ass. Just like you. She's got feelings.
I didn't say she needed to. I didn't say she needed to. I said I wouldn't care if she did. She don't mean shit to me. The moment she said that my life doesn't mean anything to her, changed everything.
If that was the case, you would have stopped hanging around her and cut off all communication.
Yeah, I tried to make things better because I actually wanted her in my life. I wanted to be there for her. I actually wanted a best friend that I could trust. Yeah, she was there for me a couple times. But in the long run, she hasn't been there for me. Whenever I thought Monkey was cheating on me, all she did was talk shit about her. All she fucking did. Changed my mind on her, made me hate her for there for a second. With Pistol, like with Faith. She got naked in front of Faith, and that screwed up mine and Faith's relationship, and she screwed all that shit up. So, if she can hear me right now, thanks a fucking lot.
Thing is, she can't. She crashed.
See, I never tried to hurt her. I never even thought about trying to hurt her. Right now, I don't fucking care.
Thing is, man, she's got feelings just like you.
Yeah, and how do you think all this made me feel whenever she was bottling shit up, wouldn't talk to me, and every time she felt something, she'd just leave? She wouldn't even fucking talk to me about it. She'd just leave, and then just right about now, things start coming out. Her feelings actually start coming out. If I knew her feelings sooner, I would have tried and worked it out. I would have tried to be a better best friend. I would have tried to work and try to be better for her. I would have tried to change myself just for her. But now I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't give two shits. I would have been the best fucking friend you could have ever asked for. But all of y'all went and screwed that shit up.
How did I screw it up? Please explain. I want to know how I did.
Because you're friends with a fucking stupid ass bitch.
That's the thing. She ain't stupid, and she ain't a bitch. Now, sometimes can she act like one?
Actually, she is a bitch. She's
Yes, she can act like one sometimes.
She's always acted like a bitch. Every time something didn't go her way, every time that I wouldn't hang out with her and that I was hanging out with another girl, I get in trouble for it. Every time. Because she didn't like the fact that I hung out with other girls and that I wouldn't hang out with her.
Bro, did I cry?
So generally, I couldn't give two shits about her feelings. Everything's changed. At first, I wanted her in my life. I really did. But just hearing all this and how she kept everything from me and wouldn't even talk to me to work it out just shows how much of a shitty best friend she is.
That's the thing. She bottled
And
her
if I-
emotions up for you. She bottled that shit up like a fucking wine bottle. She bottled that shit so she didn't hurt
I
you.
always asked if I noticed something was wrong. I'd asked, and I even said, "It won't hurt me. Just tell me what's wrong with you." Because generally, I cared. I used to care about her. I used to care about her life. I used to care about her feelings. And right now, I just don't give a fuck. I literally do not care.
Like I generally give a fuck about you right now either. So shut the fuck up and go on somewhere. Honestly.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Nobody was fucking talking to you. Like,
Yeah,
damn,
we
mind your
don't
own
wanna start
goddamn
this
business.
shit. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Shut your fucking ass up. Ugly asshole. That's why nobody likes you. That's why you can't keep a relationship and blaming it on me.
Actually,
fuck
no, I
again.
can't keep a relationship because you always fuck up my relationships.
Sure, buddy.
That's all you've ever done is fuck up my
No,
relationships.
because you get into bad relationships and you can't keep them. That's your fault, not mine. Don't fucking blame
No.
that shit on me, you bitch. Don't fucking start with me. It is too early for this shit.
Actually, no, you started this shit when you wouldn't actually tell me how you fucking felt.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't trust you. Because of all the shit you've done. Man. Okay, you're blaming shit on me. You're blaming shit on me. And you expect me to trust you still? Okay, buddy. Okay, you're done.
I
You're
just
done.
started blaming shit on you.
No, you didn't.
Why don't you tell
No,
me
you didn't.
what I've done to actually make you upset? Besides just now me actually talking shit.
You blaming all your relationships problems on me. That pissed me off first.
This is the first time I've ever done that.
No, it is not. Because
Yes, it
you
is.
You did it earlier. After Monkey. You did it after Shadows. Which I know for a fact that was you, so don't fucking try to lie with me. Everybody knows you're fucking lying about that, so try the fuck again. Calm the fuck down, for one. I'm not the person. and
Are you
fucking
completely
know
sure about that?
I am completely sure about that. I know the way you act
And you don't fucking know.
every time you're on VR. Okay, yeah, I don't know you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you may have known me for a couple months, but you don't actually know me.
Okay, buddy.
That's the thing. You get to know a lot about
And like
someone in a few months.
And you act like you actually fucking know me, so shut the fuck up.
Man,
Try
shut
to
the fuck up,
again.
you ugly ass motherfucking ass bitch. Goddamn, nobody gives a fuck
Okay,
about you but
that's
your
why-
goddamn boyfriend.
That's why I can
Like,
keep
goddamn.
that's why I can keep a relationship longer than you can, bitch. Try the fuck
Man.
again.
You act like I give a damn.
You act like I give a damn? That's why you should go kill yourself, bitch. Try the fuck again.
You think that's gonna phase me?
You act like anybody actually cares about you here, man. Literally, all of my friends are telling me to block you. Actually, no. Some of them are telling me to friend you just to push you off your limits.
That's
You
true.
can try, but it's not gonna work.
Shadow
yeah,
texted.
I heard it.
Shadow,
I heard him.
Vibe texted you.
Yeah, I
Says the
know he
one
texted me.
Look
says
at
the
it.
one that was crying over losing me every single time. Try the fuck again.
Yeah, because I actually cared about you. I actually
fuck
fucking
you did not.
cared. Yes,
No, you
I did.
didn't.
I actually cared
you
and I
didn't.
actually loved you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You cared about you and how everyone made you look.
No.
Because you're a narcissistic asshole and get drunk all the time and you smoke, which fucks with you, which makes you like this. That's why no one likes you. You need to chill the fuck out and learn some shit before you come talking to me like you know shit. I live longer than you and I know more than you. I've been through more than you. Try the fuck again. Don't fuck with me.
Actually, I have a lot of people that care about me that you don't even know. So, actually try
okay,
the fuck
buddy.
again.
Okay, buddy.
Like,
And you're right. I
You
was the
think-
one that told Monkey your real age, by the way. Yeah. You broke a promise from me. I break a promise from you. Try the fuck again.
you did that just because I didn't let you meet Faith?
I did that because you broke a promise that you made to me.
Just because I
You-
wouldn't let you meet Faith before I started dating her?
I'm
And
not
why don't you
mad
te-
that you...
And
Okay.
why don't you tell him some of the shit that
This
you've
is-
said?
This is
Oh,
why I
that-
didn't want to come here, because I knew you were going to start this shit.
I know a lot of shit, Shadow.
This
What
is
didn't
why I
you
didn't-
know?
This is why I didn't want to talk to you, because I knew you were going to act like this. See, I was going to give you another chance, but now you done fucked up.
She was.
You
Honestly-
can go kill yourself for all I care.
Yeah, and so
Honestly.
can you.
Go fucking die in a ditch. That's why nobody loves you, and that's why your parents treat you the way they do. Because
My-
you're a fucking mistake and you need to die. Your mom should have swallowed, bitch.
Actually, my dad treats me pretty good.
Okay, that's why you were just complaining literally the other day that your dad wouldn't let you inside from working and that you were gonna pass out. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah,
Try the
because
fuck
we had
again.
some shit we needed to do.
Okay. See, a real
And-
parent would let their child take a break from working if they were gonna pass out. Not
Yeah, I didn't tell
make
him I
their
was fixing to pass out.
Well then, whose fucking fault is that? Stop fucking complaining unless you're gonna actually do something about it, okay? Don't say that your dad's gonna treat you like shit to me, and then now say that, oh, my dad treats me really good. Bitch, you fucking two-faced asshole. The fuck?
Says the one
That's
whose
why-
grandparents actually fucking disowned her.
They actually didn't. I lied to you about that because I wanted you to feel bad about something. Because you're a narcissistic asshole that only cares about himself.
Actually, no, since the moment I met you, I've cared so much about you, and I've tried.
No, you did
I've
not.
actually. Yes,
No, you
I did.
didn't.
Yes,
Okay,
I did.
Then why did you always brush me off like I was nothing and then go hang out with your other friends? Make that make sense. I treated you like my best friend. You treated me like just some other friend that was there.
You forget the days straight that we would hang out, and then the moment that I go hang out with another girl, you get all pissed off and shitty about it. You literally
Pissed off
wrote
and
me a
shitty
whole
because
fucking
I'm
paragraph.
You're getting pissed
You
off and shitty because I was hanging out with Cosmic more than you because you were hanging out with other people more than me. Try the fuck again.
You literally wrote me a whole fucking paragraph on how it hurts you that I hang out with other girls and how much I apparently meant to you.
You heard about lying, right? I lied to you because you lied to me. So,
I've never lied to you.
yes, you have. Don't fucking lie to
About
me.
what? About what?
Let me think. The girlfriends you've had, for one. Caring about me. You never cared about me.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. No, you
Yes, I
fucking
did.
not. No, you
Yes,
did not.
I did.
No, you did not.
You fucking
Where's
did
the
not.
fucking
Really
proof?
fucking didn't. Where's the
Yes, I
fucking
did.
proof you did? Where's the
Oh,
proof
I
you
got
did?
the fucking proof. I got a full
One,
ass
no,
video.
I'd always ask if I felt something was up. I'd always ask you what was wrong. You never.
So you. Yeah, okay.
I'd always
No.
ask you if you were okay and if
Mm,
you needed anything. I'd
No, you
always. Yes, I did. Just like the
okay,
other
maybe
day.
you might have asked if I was okay. You never asked if I fucking needed anything. Try the fuck again.
I have asked if you needed anything.
No, you have not.
Yes, I have.
Shit, Cosmic's been there more in a week than you have been in the 2 months that I've known you. I mean, he
Yeah.
literally stays up all night with me. But your dad's
True.
such an asshole. Your dad's such an asshole, according to you, that he takes your shit away every night. Makes you work till you pass out almost. And you're complaining about me for hanging out with someone that actually hangs out with me more than he hangs out with literally anyone else. Invites me to hang out with him and his girlfriend. Actually lets me get to know his girlfriend and him before they started dating any. Okay, I known him and his girlfriend before they even met each other. Okay?
That's true.
And you're making me look like the bad guy, but yet you're blaming shit on me that I literally can't control. Like your feelings, I can't control that. That's how you feel. So, you're making me look like the bad guy in front of all of my friends for some shit I can't even control.
See, at the beginning of this, I just wasn't trying to lose you because I genuinely, I care. Yeah, I care. And you might say that I don't, but
Really don't.
I never
With the amount of shit that you've been talking, you really didn't care. If you're willing to stop talking good about me that quickly, you did not care.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
But yet you kept doing it over and over again.
I didn't know I was hurting you because you never told me I was hurting you.
But when I did, you still did it.
Whenever this last argument that we had a couple of days ago, I literally promised you literally on my life, and I promised on our friendship that I'd let you meet the person. And I also promised you that I'd take a break and actually communicate my feelings. And so far, I've held true to that.
Whatever, buddy. Whatever you say. You act like we actually gonna believe you, but okay.
You can ask the only person.
Because I don't know what you've been doing in your spare time. Because you never talk to me, so how am I supposed to know? How do I actually know you're keeping your end of the promise?
Ask Arjinx. Literally ask Arjinx.
She doesn't fucking know me. She's just gonna tell you whatever you say.
No, I'm gonna actually tell her that. Hey, tell the truth.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
I told her that I liked her, but I also told her that I'm not really dating right now. I might have feelings for you, but I'm not really dating right now.
Right.
Because I made a promise that I was planning on keeping.
Sure, buddy. You said that last time.
Yeah, and when we got together,
and I don't believe you.
Whenever me and Faith got together, it literally just happened. I told you right after it happened because I realized that I screwed up, and I was like, okay.
You know we don't believe you, right? And we have every right to not believe you. Because we don't know what you've told is a lie. I don't know if you've ever told me the truth, to be fair.
Yeah, and I don't know if you've ever told me the truth either. So it's fair.
I have told you the truth up until this last week. Everything that I've told before this last week was completely truthful. And after you broke that promise, that ruined it for me. I don't deal with people that break promises. I tried.
I did it.
But I can't.
I did it once, and I apologized up and down, and actually promised on my life that it wouldn't happen again.
I did
And
tell
I
him about the
understand that,
name
but you
thing.
still broke the promise.
I told him about that name thing you were doing. That you saw on TikTok.
What name? Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't
And
actually doing that.
Oh, you wasn't?
it was
No. Whoops.
it
Nah,
was
he would have
one
already been
promise.
done.
It was
One
True.
one
promise.
promise.
One promise is supposed to fix you breaking it? I'm sorry. I wasn't aware I was supposed to still trust you after you still break a promise that you made to me. That I was supposed to be your best friend and you were going to tell me before you got with someone. And you broke that and you expected to be okay. Because you said sorry.
No, I've apologized up and down. I've tried to do whatever I can, and even what happened.
You know what happened in my life, right? You've known my life, right? So you can understand why apologizing and all that's not going to fix a promise. Because of the amount of promises people have made me in my life, and they've broken it. You expect
I told you.
that to help.
I told you I'd do whatever it took for you to forgive me.
I can't forgive a broken promise. I've already told you that. Like, literally 2 days ago.
And that's why you don't make promises you can't keep.
No, I was going to keep that promise. When me and Faith got together, it just happened. We were hanging out so much, and I started catching feelings for her, and she started saying stuff, and then she was like, "I want you to be mine," and I was like, "Okay." And that's how it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first I was waiting on her, and I was...
No, you know what? You know what I find very funny about this? You broke that promise the day after you made it. The very next day.
Shit.
Right after I was there for you. Or whoever was on the headset. Because y'all were so upset over shadows. And you made a promise to me that you would let me meet them before you dated them. And the very next day you go and break it. And you expect it to be okay over 2 weeks.
No, I didn't expect it to be okay. I just didn't expect, just because I was gonna try, and I was gonna do whatever it took to gain your trust back. And I was going to do whatever I could. Because even though all this is happening, I still fucking care about you. You might think I don't, but I really do. Like,
You know, it's
I've told
crazy
Cosmic,
because even after all of this, I still care about you too. But I still don't trust you.
and
I
like
care
I've
about
told
you, but I
Cosmic,
don't trust you.
I'd literally take a bullet for you. I've told Cosmic this how many times?
I've taken people yelling at me for you already.
She has.
I've cried tears for you. I've had literal girls yelling at me for you.
What do you mean, girls besides Shadows? What other girls have yelled at you?
Fuck, I don't remember names. I'm good with faces, not names. I'm pretty sure I've told you that. I done forgot names.
I'm the same way.
I'm like, I know sorry's not gonna help, but I truly, like, I never meant to hurt you. I just wish we could have communicated our feelings better, and I would have worked on myself and made myself better for you. Because through all of this shit, I still don't want to lose you. But I know I already have. And I
As of
know
right
I
now,
fucked
yes,
up
you
big
have.
time. And I know I fucked up big time, and I didn't mean to make it seem like I didn't make it I didn't mean to make it seem like I wanted to fuck you. I was just fucking around because I thought it was okay because we were both like fucking around with each other. I thought it was okay. If I knew that it wasn't okay, I would have never said that. And I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. I didn't mean to creep you out. And I never meant that at all. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable or creeped out. And I know that as of right now I've lost you, but if there's anything, if at any point you need anything, I know you have Cosmic and I know you have everyone else, but I will always be here
Let's
for you.
let's backtrack to a few minutes ago before Ghost got here. You want to tell her what you
Whenever
said to
I was
me?
talking shit, yeah. I didn't mean any of it because I was pissed off.
If you didn't mean anything of it, you wouldn't have said it. That's the thing. You didn't mean nothing of it, you wouldn't have said it. Yeah, you may have been pissed, but you wouldn't have said it if you didn't mean it.
If you know me, you'd know my dad even knows I'll say shit whenever I'm pissed off that I don't mean. My mom knows it, my dad knows it, my brothers know it, my sisters know it. Everyone that knows me in real life knows that I say shit whenever I'm pissed off that I do not mean. Because I was getting tired of not getting a straightforward answer because, like I said, I have terrible memory because of the shit my birth parents did. And yeah, I know nobody cares about me and what has happened in my past, but because of what they did to me, I have shitty memory. And I know neither one of y'all care, but that's the reason why I was
My
asking
question
why
is,
so
which
much.
one of us said we didn't care? Which one of us? Last time I checked, neither of us said that.
I did. When I came here.
Fair. Fair.
I did say, as far as I care, you can go kill yourself. That's basically saying, no, I don't care.
But, yeah, that is true.
And just 2 or 3 hours ago, she did say my life doesn't mean shit to her.
Yeah, I did.
See, I wasn't lying.
I didn't believe it. I really didn't.
I did.
All the
But
shit that
I'm
I said that
also
she said, I
very
haven't
pissed.
been lying.
Yeah.
Why didn't you talk to me? Like, I would have tried to be better for you. That's all I wanted was for you to talk to me and communicate.
I'm not gonna lie. You scare the shit out of me, man.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to scare you. I don't mean to scare people. It's just like how my attitude is. What part of me scares you?
The angry sound in your voice every time you talk. Sounds like you're finna yell at me every time you talk at me.
I'm sorry. That's just I'm always uptight because I don't know what's gonna come next. I'm uptight because my fuck. Now, what I'm about to tell y'all too, I hope doesn't come out of this room. Which it might because I've broke a promise and I'm not gonna make y'all promise to me. But I broke a promise and y'all have the right to say whatever y'all want. And I know dude's probably still recording, so he's gonna have this on video. But
He said
I'm
anything
so
about
uptight.
recording.
Dude, I literally heard you in there whenever you were downstairs saying you were gonna record for proof. And she's lagging.
Oh shit.
Don't even play with me, boy. I knew you were recording this whole time.
I stopped recording a long time ago. He heard me
He
say
did
I was.
say he was going to stop recording.
Deadass?
Deadass. Yeah, he said
Oh.
earlier, before he came back here to talk to you, that he was going to stop recording.
Oh. I thought you said he was going to start recording. But
No,
My
he had been recording the entire time before, and he said, "No, I'm just going to stop recording."
But my birth parents, they I don't know if I've ever told you about this, but I am adopted, and y'all can pick on me for that all y'all want to, and y'all can
Bitch,
say
my
nobody
mom's
cares
adopted.
about me,
I don't give a fuck
and y'all
about
can say nobody
being
wants me.
adopted.
But my birth parents, they abused the fuck out of me, so that is the one thing from my early childhood that I do remember, and I'm always uptight about it because every time I hear like a voice raised or a uh, hand like even if someone lifts their hand like this, if you ever notice, I'll move a little bit because I flinch because
I do the same fucking thing.
my parents, they locked me in a cage and stuck cigarettes to me for hours out of a day, and they put me in an ant pile and held me there. And then for nights at a time, I'd have to sleep in a car by myself in a dog cage. That's how shitty them people were. And I know y'all probably don't believe me, but I can have my sisters and brothers tell you the same story. Because it's happened to them too. I don't know if I've ever talked about it while you were on the phone with me one day with my sister. I don't know if I've ever talked about it before. But that's the reason why I have an edge in my voice, because I am always uptight, I'm always on edge. The whole reason I learned to fight was because one day I'm going back and I'm beating both of my parents' asses for everything they've done to me, my older brothers, and my little sister.
Not a good idea, buddy. You can go to jail for that.
Yeah, not a best idea. That's assault.
It'll be worth it.
That's assault.
Listen,
2 counts of assault too.
It'll be worth
if I were to do that, I'd go to jail for elder abuse and all types of shit. Because the people that I want to beat the fuck out of are my grandparents, because they're complete assholes too. I wasn't allowed to eat without permission. I had to go to bed at a certain time. I wasn't allowed to have a phone until I was 10th grade, maybe. I still wasn't allowed to take it to school either way. I wasn't allowed to have a boyfriend unless they approved of it. I couldn't talk to anybody outside of school. I wasn't allowed to hang out with friends or anything. I was made to do all the chores. If I did one thing wrong, I would get yelled at and then be beaten a little bit. Not too bad, because it was their approval of what I wore. I couldn't wear what I wanted. That's why, I get my own shit now, obviously, because I don't live there anymore. But I get my own shit, and finally wear the clothes that I want, the shoes that I want. I wasn't allowed to have heels unless they approved of it. And by God, you know me, I love fucking heels, man. What my brother had a headset, right? My brother still has a headset, obviously. But if I ever asked for something that my brother had, I would be told no, because then I'd be called a copycat or something. I had to eat. If I did eat, when I did eat, I had to eat a certain way, or I'd get yelled at for that. And she would send me to my room, pull my hair, If I yelled back at her, she would call the cops saying that I'm being aggressive and dangerous and blamed me for everything that was wrong with their relationship. But she would be the one to start it.
So your grandparents did to you what my adopted mom used to do to, well, does to me.
Yeah, but it was a lot worse because they used to throw shit at me if I didn't do something right.
I got a glass plate
remember.
shattered on my head because of I didn't.
I had a whole a whole stack of plates thrown at me. I got yelled at because I accidentally dropped a glass tray on my head from on the top shelf. She yelled at me for doing that, saying that I can't do anything right. Where the fuck did this pencil come from? I'm not even joking. This pencil's... I've never seen this pencil in my life, and it just showed up underneath me.
Just popped out of the blue.
No, I quite literally did. all the pencils and shit are on the other side of the fucking room. I don't understand.
Here, I'll make you a promise that I won't be able to break. Because I'm not going to promise it on mine, I'll promise it on my dad's. If that helps, I'll promise it on my dad's life. Because then I can't break it. If we do end up making up, and I promise on my dad's life, none of this will ever happen again. But I do want you to talk to me about your feelings whenever you're feeling bad about something like that I've done. I want you to tell me instead of keeping it bottled up, because I want to try and work on myself and want to make sure that I'll never do that again. Can you do that for me? And Cosmic, I'm sorry for everything that I've said. I didn't mean a word of it, because as we all know, I say shit whenever I'm pissed that I really don't mean. And I was just a little upset. Yeah, I was a little upset that you were dating her, because like, I thought that it was like a respect thing, because I mean, it's something I've never done, so like, I've never expected anybody else to do it. So I was a little bit upset that you didn't tell me that you had feelings for her. And like, honest to God, I wouldn't have cared that you had feelings for her.
I think
You know
you
what?
would have acted like that. I ain't
I'm
gonna
pretty
lie.
sure I was the first person to know that he had feelings for her.
Yeah, you were.
I would have told you
You
to
were.
go for it. Honestly, I would have actually told you to go for it, and I would have said, as long as you're happy, just go for it. I'm glad you told me. That's the exact words I would have said.
The way you acted in Popcorn Pass is the reason why I didn't tell you.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I acted like that. I swear I didn't mean a word that I said. I didn't mean to call you a pussy or anything. That was just I was upset that you didn't tell me.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
To be fair, he is sometimes a pussy, so it works.
Damn.
Just saying.
Sometimes.
Damn.
Sometimes.
You were scared to tell her, so.
Fair.
Hey, but it worked out, didn't it? It worked out.
Yeah, see, me, I asked my boyfriend out like an hour after him and his ex split up, so.
And that worked out too.
Yeah, because I'm living with him now.
Now it's my turn to find somebody. God damn it. But I gotta wait.
If you want to date that girl, you can. I don't care. She seems nice, I guess. I don't really know.
Just saying,
How
Vibe
about
still
this?
wants to talk to you.
I know. I'll text him back in a little bit. How about this? I'll bring her and let her hang out with all of y'all. So y'all will get to know her and y'all will get to trust her. Does that work?
Oh, honey, it's gonna take a lot more than just hanging out with her for me to trust her.
I know.
In order for me to trust her, I'm gonna have to be hanging out with her for like 2 years or something, man.
Jesus, we're gonna have to date her
Exactly.
for 2 years.
That's why I said just go ahead and date her.
How about on the basis of kind of trusting her, but not fully trusting her?
Trusting
so you
her
can see my
enough to
hand
let you date her.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I guess.
And don't worry, I won't ditch y'all for her.
You might sometimes. And don't
There
say
might
you know
be
you
some-
won't. Because you will.
There might be some days where I will hang out with her, like by herself, and like do that, but I won't completely ditch y'all for her all the time.
You like my furry costume?
I just stole Knightley's, the one that he used to use. It's
I
more my
noticed.
style than his, anyways.
This kind of matches my brother's, but I love it. Because my brother's a furry.
My brother's gay.
My brother's gay and a furry.
Damn.
He's dating a
Wait.
firefighter.
I have a question. Does he like to take it or does he like to receive it? I mean, does he like to give it or receive it?
Give it.
Give it. My brother likes to receive it. He literally told me he likes it up the ass. I ain't even cap it with you. He legit